I thought I saw something here.
No, it's right there, like behind here.
I see it. Will it last all day?
No.
It looks. All right. Today is 10/23. 23. Order of operations. Order of operations. All right. Do you remember order of operations from a long time ago?
No. Yeah.
How do you remember it? How do they teach it to you? Go one at a time. But what do I do first with order of operations? Which part of the equation? All right. Let's put the iPads away. All right. Some of us learned it. I learned it this way. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Some of you learned this way. What does the P stand for? Parentheses. What does the E stand for? Exponents. What does the M stand for? Multiplication. What does the D stand for? Division. The A stands for addition, and the S stands for subtraction. Now, I learned it this way literally when I was a kid. But what happens is people think that multiplication always comes first because the M came first. And that's not true. M and D, it's whichever came first. Addition doesn't always come first. These two interchange. So it's whichever came first. Multiplication, division, whichever came first, adding, subtracting. So sometimes kids will mix this up here. So this can change, and these two can change. So the way we started teaching it here at McFadden is we like to say circle the terms. Okay? Which actually helps you for algebra, circling the terms. So you basically circle everything but the Is there something wrong? Is there something wrong? Do you have a pencil? Then use it. Use it to write this down. So, what should you do? Oh, good, yeah, okay. I'll wait. Oh, yeah, sure. That was hard, huh? I'm doing so much better, guys. Feeling great. Circle everything. I'm so much better. You're doing better, right? All right. All right. Circle everything but the addition and subtraction sign. So I'll show you what that means. Whew. So 10 minus 25 divided by 5 plus 6. So, it's really hot in here, no? You're going to circle everything but the addition and subtraction sign. So, sometimes you just circle single numbers. you don't circle the subtraction. You're going to start circling. I'm going to circle the division. Stop circling because there's an addition sign. And then just the 6. You remember this last year? Cool. With the circling or PEMDAS? All right. So we circle and then we do each like mini problem in the circle. This forces us to do order of operations. So we circle the 10, nothing's there. We circled this. Let's do this math problem. What's 25 divided by 5? So we have 5 here. Then we bring everything down. And then you do everything from left to right. So we get 5 plus 6, which is 11. If you don't follow order of operations, you actually do get a different answer and not necessarily correct. 35, 7. You see, if I do this, I get a negative number, right? So you don't want to just subtract. You want to do division first. All right. You okay? Okay. 12 divided by 2 plus 6 times 3. So what do we circle? We're going to circle everything but the addition and the subtraction signs. So we're going to end up with 2 circles on this one, meaning there's 2 terms. What do I circle?
12 divided by 2 and 6 times 3.
And the fact that we circle, this is part of showing your work, it creates these mini problems that we get that we're forced to do. So what's 6 divided by 2? I'm sorry, 12 divided by 2 is 6. My brain's already doing the math. And then 6 times 3, 18. So 6 plus 18, 24. All right? What if I throw in something else? All right. So what did we have new in this problem? We have parentheses here, right? So order of operations says I gotta do the parentheses first. What is 2 plus 3? 5. So this gives me 5. Okay, now I get to circle the terms once I get rid of the parentheses. So parentheses like have the most power. You gotta do parentheses first. No matter what, always do parentheses first. Then I get to do this. And the last thing I do is subtract. 20 divided by 5, 4. Minus 1, 3. But if we don't follow the correct order of operations, we get different answers, which are not correct. So we want to make sure that we always follow the correct order of operation. All right, we're okay with level 1? Yeah, this is level 1. This is maybe 5th, 6th grade? Yeah, so what makes it 7th grade? Here we go. Why not? I mean, really, is this really hard? I mean, no. It's not. It's not. Okay. What do these parentheses mean? These parentheses is just multiplication. And this parentheses just is putting the negative like in a nice little package. That's it. So sometimes parentheses mean do the problem first. Sometimes parentheses mean multiplication. And sometimes parentheses means just keep the negative nice and neat. Right? So parentheses have a lot of meaning. Multiplication, nice little package, or do me first. So we're going to circle everything except the addition and subtraction sign. So we leave that addition sign outside, which means you're going to do it at the end. So we're going to do these two mini problems first. What's negative 6 times 3? Negative 18. Plus, what's negative 4 divided by negative 2? Positive 2. Good. Just 2. Good job on the Dorito man. All right. Now I have just an addition problem. Negative 12. I don't know. Negative 18 plus 2. Negative 16. So we're putting everything we've been learning all in one. Kind of like with absolute value. All right. Okay? Let's see. Hard problem. Hard problem is something. Think of a hard problem. What?
Oh, that's just the vision.
Thank you. Sometimes look hard, but they're not.
Smiley,
Yes.
is it like negative 3?
Yep.
Do we circle the 16 divided by 4 together?
Yeah, so we gotta circle all of this together because the only thing that breaks it up is addition and subtraction, and there's no addition and subtraction in the middle. So you circle it all together. And what does that mean? I got two operations. Then if you have two operations in one circle like so, all you do is kind of like just go from left to right. Whichever one came first, you do first. Kind of like you're reading a book. So we're going to do this one first. Negative 16 divided by 4. So if it looks like a fraction, basically dividing negative 4 times negative 3.
Positive 12.
Positive 12. Be very careful on the quiz on Friday to go slow and not to rush in and make a mistake. So it's positive 12. So I have negative 25 plus 12. What is negative 25 plus 12?
13.
13. Do you have more positives or do you have more negatives?
Negative.
So our final answer is
Negative 13.
negative 13. Cool? We're good? So this just it makes it harder with the negatives, and that's it. It's nothing else. Tomorrow we'll do exponents. Pop quiz. What is 1 to the power of 5?
1.
Good. I'm glad no one said 5. It traumatized me.